everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and doing fun stuff. I don't know, what is today? Hump day. Yeah. Okay, this morning I had my hump day hip hop class as my workout and we were twerking. I got all in the hump day spirit. Anyways, so today's video is a makeup video. Yay! It's been forever since I've talked about makeup on my channel. You guys know when I moved all the way from New York to California, it's just been crazy, and fitness videos, I can film in any room. I can film outside, I can film in here. For makeup videos, I like my setup to be kind of perfect. Nice and clean and, have a pretty background. So yeah, we're finally there. So one of my subscribers showed me the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die tag. And Jaclyn, this video is such a good idea because one, it's a great start back up into makeup videos for me, but two, you get to hear everybody's ride or die makeup products. So basically, you go through all your makeup products and you can only pick one. So for every category, one foundation, what's your ride or die? One eyeshadow, ride or die. It's really hard, but I don't know, it's cool. You get to hear everyone's top products. You want to know someone's favorite foundation? You watch their ride or die tag. It's so cool. So I'm gonna go in order and go how I do my makeup just so it's easier on me and makes more sense. I don't know. So the first product that I put on my face that's my ride or die is makeup setting spray. Now there's a few that I use, and if you watch my videos, you've probably seen me use different ones, but I have to say, as my ride or die, the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, not only do I spray this when I'm first doing my makeup to, give it that dewy, hydrated look before I go in with foundation or a primer, but I also set my makeup with this, so that kills what I put on my face to start with this, and I also end my makeup. There's a lot, I love MAC Fix Plus as well, and I love the Urban Decay setting sprays, but I don't know, something about this one, I think I also love the smell. I love that it's so clean. Even before I go to a workout class or something, I'll spray this on my face, and your face looks so hydrated, and it also has that hint of rose. So then after that, after I get my face all nice and hydrated and dewy, I'll go in with a primer if it's hot out. If it's not hot out, then I'll skip primer. But the one that I love, and if you've been watching my channel since I first started it, then you probably know, but it's the Estee Lauder Illuminating Primer. Now, this is called illuminating, and I wouldn't say it's crazy dewy or has sparkles in it. There's a lot of primers that are a lot dewier and a lot, more vibrant. This one isn't really, but what I like, the name is kind of misleading is what I'm saying. But what I like about it is it doesn't have that silicone feel. I'm not crazy about those primers that have they feel like plastic almost. This just feels like a nice base. I'll also mix it in with my foundation if it's super hot, but I have to be at an event or taking pictures and I need to go in with a full coverage foundation. I'll mix it in, and then together it creates like glue to my face. It's not going anywhere, so I love this. Then the next thing that I apply to my skin is foundation. So a lot of you guys know I love Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, so that's this one. This is definitely my ride or die. Even though on my channel I've said before oh, I found foundations even better, I still always go back to this one because I know how it wears throughout the day. Some foundations, once you put it on, you'll notice that it'll start to go down this way. Do you notice that, or is that just me? I'll notice that it starts leaving my face from here. It'll stick all of here, and then down here will start to go away. This one, it actually wears better, and one of the reasons why I used to say it wasn't my favorite anymore is because I hated that it wasn't as luminous as the YSL foundation or the Makeup Forever foundation. This one, even though it's called Luminous Silk, it's really not that luminous, but I have to say it is one of the most natural foundations. Even if I just use a little drop and I'm going for a light makeup day, by the way, I'm wearing it today. I'm trying to wear everything that I mentioned in this video today. But even if I'm going for a light makeup day and I just use a drop and I apply it to my entire face, people will say to me that they didn't even know I was wearing foundation because it is so natural. So it's not going to be the dewiest. If you're going for dewy, you could just mix a liquid highlighter in this. That's what I do. And that's what I did today. But I'll just, apply a little bit to my skin. You don't even need to apply a lot. And for an everyday foundation, it's pretty full coverage. It got some of my pimples that I had down here. So yeah, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, I'll probably be buying this forever. This is probably my 8th bottle. That's how crazy I am about this foundation. Concealer is the next step that I do, and this was really hard because I was should I go for my glam concealer that I wear for film days and special events, or should I go for my everyday concealer that I use all the time? So I decided to go with that because I could live without a glam concealer. I really could. But I don't think I could live without like just that sheer dewy concealer. Like I never had a concealer before that was dewy, but this one by Burberry has like a little sponge applicator, so it just makes your job so much easier. You just dab like this, and then I'll rub it in with my fingers or even with a sponge. And it actually makes your skin look so dewy and pretty, and you don't need to set it, which I think is crazy. It almost has like a gel consistency, and it just melts into the skin. It doesn't crease. That's a huge thing for me. I'll notice a lot of the full coverage, like glam concealers, they do crease, even though everyone's like, they don't even crease. No, they crease a little bit. This one, I swear, I can wear this to the gym. I'll cover up pimples. It's very sheer though, so you're not gonna cover like crazy things. But I'll cover up pimples, I'll cover up dark circles, and this just brightens my face. I love it. I have this in two colors, a natural color and also like a light color to highlight for a more glam look. So after concealer, I always do a little cream contour just because it's going to make your skin look so much more dewy. I try to use as many cream products as possible and then like set everything with like a little bit of powder. I don't like too much face makeup because I don't like a cakey look, but I do like, you know, I do like to get a little glam. So this was actually hard because there's a lot of cream bronzers that I like and cream highlighters. So I just narrowed it down. This is going to be my favorite highlighter and cream contour all in one, and it's the Tom Ford Contour Kit. As you can see, I really like it. I use it all the time. The color in this one is just perfect for me. Whether I have a tan and I'm much darker than I am, or if I'm more pale and it's winter, it still works for me. And I love the white part because it's, I don't know, I'm wearing it now like on my cheekbones. It makes you look like you just got a facial. Like it's so dewy, but it's also not a color either. It's kind of like clear. So then after that, sometimes, I didn't do it today, but sometimes I will have to set my face with powder. I am more dry skin, so I do try not to do this. But sometimes with my under eye, I will decide to set it and stuff like that. So the powder that I chose is the NARS Crystal Powder. I love the Laura Mercier powder. There's a Burberry one, there's a Giorgio Armani one. It was so hard to pick my powders because I really have so many that I like. This is like a clear color. Like it doesn't show up really white. You're not going to get that super white contour look, I guess I should say. I don't like that kind of look because I feel like it's so dramatic. Like this kind of can blend everything. It has like a slight sheen to it. So it kind of can give you like that pretty look, just like that velvety, I don't know, just really pretty. It's a really beautiful powder. So yeah. After all of that, I love a shimmery bronzer. You guys know I really don't use matte bronzers that often, mainly just shimmer ones. And I have seriously an addiction with shimmer bronzers. I have so many. I love Bobbi Brown shimmer bronzer. I love the Balm shimmer bronzer. Anastasia Beverly Hills makes one of my favorite shimmer bronzers. Like this was so hard, but I went with actually a new one that I've been kind of using this past month, and it's by Kevyn Aucoin, and it's their, what is this called? It's called their Tropical Days Bronzer, and what I love about it is you have this highlighter part right here, and then the bronzer here, and it just, I don't know, you mix them together, and you just look so alive, and just like beautiful, like you look like you were like in the Bahamas or something. Like it has that perfect like reddish kind of color that I love, and I'm actually wearing it today. Okay, so then going into one of my favorite makeup products ever. I love shopping for this just like I love shopping for shimmer bronzers, and that's blush. So the one that I chose, this was actually hard. This one I actually was like, wait, I kind of need two though, because sometimes I like to use cream blush and sometimes I like to use powder. So for cream blush, I do like just using whatever lipstick I'm going to use that day. I'll make that my blush as well and blend it in. I don't really like, I used to go out and buy cream blushes, but I don't really do that anymore. Lipstick works just as well. But I decided to just go with like a traditional blush, like something like powder, something that kind of everyone has. And this is one that I'm wearing today as well. And this is a Too Faced blush in, what color is this? Perfect Flush Blush. Oh, it's hard to say. And I love it because, obviously, because it's shimmer. I love shimmer things. I just think they look so pretty. But it's coral. And for my skin tone, that's my favorite color to go with for lip gloss, for blush. I just love corals. And you kind of can mix all those different colors. And I think that's why it's my ride or die. Because if I'm feeling like more tan, I want to go for more orangey colors, then I'll just put my brush right there. And then if, you know, I'm more pale, I can kind of go for like that reddish pink. I think that looks so pretty. So jumping to the lips, I feel like this is such a ride or die lip liner for so many people, and it's MAC Strip Down. I'm wearing it today, and it's just that perfect brownish nude color, like here, like that. Like whether you're going for a mauve color or a nude color, or even just wearing this alone, sometimes I'll line my lips with it, then fill them in, and then just put on a little lip balm. And so many people say, what lip color are you wearing? And I'm like, oh, it's just a lip liner and like chapstick or Vaseline. Like, this is such a pretty color, and it really is unique. Like, I was looking at some of my other like brownish nude ones. I have one from Bobbi Brown as well, and it's not like this. Something about this color, it's just, I've gone through so many of these. And then for lips, I decided to go with a lip gloss, and I'm going with Kevyn Aucoin's lip gloss in Starlight. Is that what it's called? This actually kind of smells like bubble gum or like juicy fruit. Like, it smells like a gum from like when we were little. And I'm wearing it today, and it's just that pretty pinkish coral with like gold sparkles in it. And it really reminds me of J-Lo. Like, it has like, I don't know, it reminds me of like her music video colors that she goes for. Like those lip glosses that just like have like a tad bit of gold in them, but they're like also pink, and there's a fly in here. Go away. Okay, so now we can move on to the eyes. So for lashes, like false lashes, I don't wear them often. I am wearing them today, and sometimes like at events I'll wear false lashes, or on days that I'm not going to wear like much makeup, I'll just put on falsies, and they just make your eyes look so good. But I always have loved Ardell lashes, and I think I'll love them forever. They're so easy to get. You go to CVS, you go to Ulta, and my favorite ones are the Glamour ones, and I'll just cut off the ends, and then I'll just put them on the ends of my eyes, because they're so sensitive to false lashes, and false lashes make my eyes feel really heavy, and that's why I didn't wear them for the longest time, because I hated that feel. So I just get the Glamour ones, and that's what I'm wearing today. Lately, like this past, like since spring, I've been using one palette, and I use this all the time. Even when I went on vacation for 2 weeks, I only brought this palette for eyeshadows. Like, that's it. Now my sister is going to get it, and my mom is going to get it, because now they're obsessed with it too. And it's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I could never need an eyeshadow in my life again, because I could just have this palette. Like, that's how much I love it. I love my cat eyes. That's like my favorite eye look to do. So this was easy, and it's the one that I always buy, and it's the Stila felt tip one. Yeah, and it looks like that. This one, it just works for me. It stays nice and black, and yeah, I just love it. So this is another product that if you watch my channel a lot or Snapchats, you know I love this mascara. Like, I will be buying this for the rest of my life. This is the only mascara that I use ever. So this was like ride or die. Hello. And that's the Lancome Grandiose mascara. I'm wearing it over my false lashes today. I wear it with no false lashes, and people will still say, yeah, but don't you have like little natural ones on, or like a few? No. Like, this mascara, it's kind of weird looking. It's like crooked. Looks like that. Not only does it lengthen them, but it also like keeps the thickness, because some mascaras, they'll make them really long, yeah, but then you have like these little like twigs, and it just like looks stupid. This one like will keep the length and make them look false, like false lashes. Last two makeup products are eyebrows. I love eyebrows. Eyebrows frame your face, and if you were to ask me like, I don't know, last year or even a few months ago, what's your favorite eyebrow pencil, I probably would have said the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but I love this Benefit one. It's the perfect color for me, and I love the spoolie on this side. The Anastasia one, I don't love that spoolie. It's like really thin. This one's great if you have thick eyebrows like I do. It's called the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and it has like that angled thing, so it's just like easy to get like under. I only fill out the ends of my eyebrows, like the here and down, and that's it. And for gel, I still love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It's just perfect because I love how big it is, and if you have thick brows like me, you don't want to be all like there all day with like those little thin ones and like brushing. Like, I like that I just go boop, boop, and that's it. So yeah, these are my ride or die products. I tag all of you to do it, and show me on Snapchat if you do this tag, because I want to see and I want to hear what your ride or die products are. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you want more makeup videos like this, like without doing tutorials and stuff. Like, if you like just sitting around and being girly and talking about makeup. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.